chavales, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Encuentra, donde un boludo vamos a hacer la misión que nos marca gente con los juegos de vida, pero de España a medianoche. La vista no hay ningún pasado. He de deciros que creé un workshop y conseguimos poner unas patas de grifo, que de 30 completos, y al principio no muchísimo. Hay un bici guau, exagerado, un juego que probé, me costó mi igual, hacía mal. Me gustó y ahora hice misiones de web, la de Dios, que cartas, y es una baraja, me mola muchísimo. Estoy enganchado y vamos a jugar, y tengo pensado esta misión secundaria, cuando tengamos nivel maestro número 1 sobre espadas y albóndigas, no. Sí. Pregunta. Apuestas altas. Encuentra. No. Encuentras que eran de pasiflota y apunta al torneo de web de apuestas altas. Mira, nunca había sido aficionado al juego. Ahora bueno. Y entré un poco en mi grado y perdí una frontera en que están como MUNDO de una bruja. Y los de juego eterno. Para los que no para los de juego eterno deben matar veces. Trabajan para rato y el rey del norte. Vamos a dejar el cháchara. Vamos a hacer lo que nos concierne. Y ir a la isla de Talangar, que estaba aquí. Al círculo de piedra. Y luego nada. Y luego eso, vamos a hacer misiones secundarias, que son esas, y a hacer la de Keira Merz. A ver qué pasa con Keira y qué conseguimos hacer con Keira.
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, you know, fleeting torment, eh? What comes next?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Ah, la historia del centro varón.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Parricida, es el padre.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them! Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Guardiano.
Help me!
Here to fight monsters, not humans.
We've no quarrel with you, begone! Scatter this rabble to the four winds. Don't spare their whip.
No me gusta el juego eterno, pero no me quiero meter en valor.
Trusted you, the Pella did. Help you promised.
Killing humans, not part of our deal.
Go. Be gone. Pella's done with you.
Ah, pues sí, bien. Mejorador está harto de ti, que yo no lucho contra humanos, campeón. Vamos a hacer una misión de Keira. Misiones secundarias. Un favor a una amiga. Vamos a ver dónde hay viaje rápido y vamos a hacer la misión de Keira. Queda aquí. Viaje rápido. Que te vengo, jugador.
It's clearing up.
Pero vale, no dice nada. Vamos. Pasando.
Come on!
Déjame en paz. A ver, vamos a ayudar a Keira, que era... aquí. El fondo verde. Ah, pues tenemos aquí uno cerca, vamos a... Ahí a ver qué nos cuenta Keira. Un brujo no se mete en problemas si pasa de todo el mundo, solo ayuda y él nos ayudó hasta cierto punto. A ver. What? Cojones. Se nos dio la carretera, el carro. Como sabéis, fuimos a hablar con Keira y dijo que habían desaparecido unos... Joder, ¿cómo se llama? El carro donde ella pedía ingredientes.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Así que vamos a buscarlo, ya lo vimos en el capítulo anterior cuando hablamos con ella. Y ahora dónde nos lleva. Quería hacer esta misión que me...
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Dagger's still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Vale, quiero ver a Keira. Vamos a pasar de niña. Por cierto, hice un contrato de nivel 24.
Run,
Voy
Roach.
a matar a un guillermo, que es un colgadito, un caballo. Y por ejemplo, un marcador.
Not so fast, Roach.
Segunda guerra, segunda. No es nombre, pero no, por ejemplo, la... No, ahora voy a poner esa portada. Haga técnica,
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, gracias.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later.
Oh, qué dado.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Vale, vale, chica.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The Cain Vin Hateful.
¿Así me quién? No entiendo.
Changed mice into horses. Third level transfiguration. I'm impressed. But I still don't get it.
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Soy brujo, no gigolo. Será un
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
brujo, no gigolo.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags
No,
into
que no,
something
no,
more
no.
glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Vale. ¿Por qué no?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
Oh,
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
no, carrera a caballo no.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. You'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
The old...
Take it easy.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here.
Oh,
Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
¿y eso? Ah, entonces...
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living.
regreso a la vida.
But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Oh, caray.
All right, let's get down to business.
What are you talking about?
Sex. That's why we're here, isn't it?
You may know about wine, but you remain quite unsophisticated otherwise. That's very good, because boars are much better in bed. Now, close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Hay que buscarla, ¿no?
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Perfume.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Puto reina.
Now, where's that Cinderella gone to?
Se ha metido Cenicienta. Oh. Oh.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something.
Oh. Ese era... Joder, puto era. Puto era. Puto era.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Nos hace un hechizo. Puta que la parió.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
Vale. Vale, vamos a empezar el equipo, ¿eh? Inventario. Vale, por eso nos preguntaba tanto. Vamos a acabar esto. No, misiones. Misiones secundarias. Para el avance del saber, nivel 8. Hay un barquito. Aquí y aquí. Era el... te digo verdad, estoy muy conmigo. No. No me va a pedir.
Ugly bastard. A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Oh, gracias.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Por fin hasta pronto. Bueno, pues hagamos a Kira. 10. Amigos con derecho a rojo. Completa la trama relacionada con Kira. Vale. Bueno, pues ahora podríamos hacer algo de la misión principal, ir adelantando. Las piedras se nos llevan a la misión principal. Vamos a visitar a primera vez que se puede hacer. Esta es. Deja que empiece rápido. Y vamos a Novigrado. Como veis ya ando ahí un poco por la ciudad. Un poquitín. Mira, vamos a saltar aquí y vamos a leer aquí el cartel, ¿vale? Fue una pena no ver que no vieseis eso de la quema de brujos, pero bueno. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta Tris. Que como Tris Manogor y un amante que había salvado a Geralt de quedarse sin memoria, pero eso viene en los libros, eso no os lo voy a destripar. Si queréis saber más, yo aporto. Si queréis saber más, leí los libros porque están muy guapos y merecen mucho la pena, la verdad. Son 7 libros. Y merecen muchísimo la pena.
The thinking customers. Let's steal this side of the
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell. Hey! Sod off! We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky! Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Die, fool! Me! Leave it to me!
Adiós.
Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Joder.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Sí, eso tengo claro. Habla con los mendigos.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Casi supersticioso del transporte. Como recordación en este punto, están haciendo proteger los grupos locacionales, uno cada 100, que hostia, es muchísimo. Uno cada 100 muchísimo. Sin duda, esta versión tiene heredado del hecho de que los grupos no poseen talentos mágicos innatos, sino que los obtienen durante el pago prueba de la sierra. Por tanto, es por eso de que los hechizos son una ofrenda a la naturaleza. De hecho, todo lo que se los une es una ofrenda a la naturaleza. Vale, voy a sacar aquí, has visto uno más. Posterior de la mano a nivel. Todas las veces que se pueden encontrarse de dos maneras. La primera, con los expertos pueden arreglarse con disparar al animal, allá donde esté. La segunda, nosotros que a través de hacer lugar determinado, que no otorga ventaja en combate. La segunda manera es de arreglar, es de cazar una noche en espera. Sin embargo, conviene saber. Para llevar una bestia hasta una trampa hay que reconocer sus gustos y comportamientos. A los coligerios, por ejemplo, hay que tratar de esta forma, clavando un palo en una tierra, atando una cabra y escondiendo entre los matorrales a toda la presa. La bestia, que es por el de la cabra, se acercará rápidamente. Esto fue lo que hicimos al principio del juego con el ¿cómo se llama? Grifo. Lo que no tienes que hacer es un grifo, busca un espino de cervas en aguas profundas. La peste de taller es la La de los grifos es a los reinos lo que la carne de primavera para los humanos. Por lo que continuarán sin duda hacia la trampa. Estén donde estén. En cuanto a los sumergidos y las rocas del agua, se sacan al pescado y los moluscos putrefactos. La habilidad de los trolls es el aguardiente común, jugar con los trolls. Encontramos aquí.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
How much do they sell? Arms for the poor?
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, no one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you horseshit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Spend all night spanking balls.
What a freak.
I'm knackered. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Help a poor fellow out. Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Even a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just look a position where they toss the leftovers.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I'd drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave, or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
You didn't tell me anything.
I don't know nothing. On your way. I've no use for you.
Did I hang the watch?
Let us pray to the eternal fire.
that it may grant our supplications.
Eternal fire, hear our prayer. Eternal fire, hear our prayer.
Eternal fire.
Met you, mate. Back there at Lochmuine.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shit.
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Spare a couple or two.
Ease me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the grove, brother.
Realmente con reinos, pero eso cuando será en los próximos capítulos.